You must add 3 millimole per 1000 mils. The medication is labeled as 2 millimole per each 1 mil. How much will be added to a 2-liter bottle of fluid? Well, for a start, what we could do is this 2-liter bottle of fluid is our final total volume. So we could calculate that for a start. If you are using the box, you would use the concentration originally there, 3 millimole in 1000 mils, and a 2-liter bottle of fluid, 2 liters, the same as 2000 milliliters, or the opposite. We could have changed the 1000 milliliters here into 1 liter. So I'll keep that as it is. And then we're going to discover how many millimoles we need for this final 2-liter bottle of fluid. So doing the calculation here, well, we see straight away that 1000 goes up to 2000, so it's actually just doubled, isn't it? But we can do the full calc as well. Multiply the main diagonal, 3 times 2000 divided by 1000. We could have done 3 times 2 liters divided by 1 liter. And that gives us 6. 6 what? 6 millimole. So 6 millimole is the full active ingredient solution that we need in the 2-liter bottle. But we need to follow that concentration, the pink one over there. So we start another box, and we are going to start with that pink number, 2 millimole per 1 mil, and use the answer we got here. We actually want to make 6 millimole. So it's the active ingredient and the solution already. Stock solution, we would call it. So we can do a mental calc again and say this goes up 3 times because 3 2s are 6. So this should go up 3 times as well. So we are expecting 3 mils for our answer. But we can do the full calculation, multiplying the main diagonal, 1 times 6 divided by 2. And that gives us 3. Looking at the unit, 3 mils. So what's going to happen for our final answer is that we need 6 millimole. We will have 6 millimole in that volume of 3 mils of stock solution, and this is going to be added to the 2-liter bottle of fluid. If we wanted to do the same calculation using the box, using now the formula method, we would basically do very similar thinking. I'll put the question on the bottom this time. So let's see what we would do. Again, we want to add 3 millimole for every 1000 mils. So we could even say 3 millimole. And this time I'll do using the 1000 milliliters, the same as 1 liter. The medication is labeled 2 millimole per mil. That's the concentration of the stock solution. And the final question is we need to add this solution to a 2-liter bottle of fluid. So that's what we have to get started with. So if we are thinking of what we want and what we have, we actually want the 2-liter bottle. That's the full final volume we want. But what we have that will connect to this is this concentration per 1000 mils per 1 liter. So if you are using the want over have formula times the third quantity, our want will be the 2 liters. Our have has to include liter, so that will be the 1000 mils, which is 1 liter. And we multiply by the third number. So let's just see in that have, we use the 1000 mils, which is 1 liter. We use the 2-liter bottle. We need to now use the 3 millimole. So times the 3 millimole. If you're using the formula method, the liters cancel out. 2 divided by 1 is 2. We just need to multiply 2 times 3 to get 6 millimole. So that's the final quantity of millimole we want in the 2-liter bottle. But now we need to find out how much of the stock solution we'll need. So same as before, now our want is actually the answer we got here. We want 6 millimole in the 2-liter bottle of fluid. But what we have is this blue concentration of 2 millimole per mil. So let's put it here. That's the have, and our new want is the 6 millimole. So if we use the formula, want over have times the third number, our want is 6 millimole. Our have has to include millimole, so it needs to be the 2 millimole. And so let's do that check again. We've used the want, we've used the millimole of the have. We need to use this information. We know the invisible number that is 1 mil. So we're going to multiply this by 1 mil. Using the formula method, we can see the millimoles canceling out. We divide 6 by 2 and multiply by 1. So we get 3 times 1, which is just 3. 3 what? Well, the unit left is mils. So our final answer will be again 6 millimole, and I'll highlight here. 6 millimole will be contained in the 3 ml stock solution, and all this 3 ml is going to be added to the 2-liter bottle of fluid.